Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Lekeing. I wanted to make this video for people who have a hard time dealing with this smoke that pops in mid window, who find it hard to defend on mid in CT because the smoke, it blocks you out. You're not going to be able to take any shots through mid, and it's going to force you away. And I feel like a lot of people have a difficult time defending when that mid smoke goes down. So I just want to show you a couple cool ideas for how to defend mid when the smoke goes down. So first things first is this little wooden object right here, this little table that you can stand on in top mid. I don't know if you guys have seen this trick, but it's going to massively help if you have an AUG and you want to go ahead and defend mid. So basically, if you have an AUG, you can go ahead, find yourself right there. When the smoke pops, you jump on top of it, find a little corner. Sometimes there'll be a gap, sometimes there won't, but even if there isn't, all you have to do is shoot through and you'll actually clear a little window for yourself. You get one kill and then you can fall right off. And this works better when the smoke is still early, just because as the smoke plumes more and more, it's going to be harder to get a clear view through it. And it's a great way to get one pick and then fall off and give your team man advantage. Also, another tip for window is that if you aim at the corner of this little broken tile on the floor and you right click a flash, you can actually throw a flash out here, run and look forward, and it'll blind people looking at you, but you won't be blind. But you can also use the same idea if they throw smoke in the front of the window, where you go and you aim at the bottom line right here, you right click a grenade, you go ahead and throw that and run with it, and that won't damage you and it'll give you a full look out into the bottom of mid, so that you can actually take contested fights without damaging yourself. And oftentimes people won't expect it, so if you just throw the grenade and run with it, you don't have to flash and you can catch someone off guard, maybe peek here just from the corner, look top mid, and then get out with your kill. Another thing that I like to do whenever I'm starting and defending mid, but I'm actually coming from con, is to throw a smoke here that's close to the bottom of connector so that I can walk out into the bottom of mid. Then I jump onto this bench, and right here, you're still hidden from enemies, but whenever you do get up here, you can actually shoot the top of the smoke and clear it. What's nice is you can shoot people who might not be looking down here, clear the smoke for yourself, find them, get a kill, and then sneak back using the cover of the smoke. This smoke setup can be even better if you do have supportive flashes helping you from either the top of con from your A player, or if you have someone cat throwing you flashes like this that are popping behind you and giving you a bit more cover from people who are peeking, and also disallowing people from trading you after you get the first kill. Another great idea to use is if you come to the top of these bricks, look down, come right here so that you have your crosshair right on top of this little wire. You can actually float pretty far off of the bricks to the point where you're not even standing on it. This will surprise a lot of people who are coming up catwalk and might not be expecting you. It's a great off angle that allows you to see over smokes. And if a smoke pops right here, it gives you a great angle to be looking into the bottom of con stairs where people might not expect you to be able to see them yet, since you typically can't if you're playing back here in the deeper cat angle. And the last really good way to deal with this smoke, if you do want to do something a bit more funny, is jumping down here, smoking down into lower, having a teammate with you who can boost you, and also throwing a smoke right here so that you guys can get out when this is all done, and boosting into this little corner. This angle is extremely weird and will oftentimes catch people off guard. It is a little bit better if the bottom person crouches so that the top person can move left and right. But most people aren't going to be pre-aiming here on cat, since it is hard to get here fast, and this works really well if the other team is throwing a very slow window smoke and you know that they don't come out mid immediately. And you'll see this in pro games every once in a while. You'll see this in FPL, and you'll see it in, really high level streamers' streams. But it's very uncommon just because it does take a little bit of team coordination and a read that the T's are going to come out a little bit delayed out mid. And if they do sprint out mid, they will catch you doing this. And even if they do, they might not be ready for the boost. Just make sure you smoke down here so that you guys don't get killed from the underpass player. All in all, these are just my two favorite ways to defend against mid takes where people are throwing nades and trying to get up cat or up con, and just take space away from the CTs as fast as they can. If you guys do have any other better ways that you like to defend against mid, I'd love to know them in the comment section below. Other than that, like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.